You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid?
Let's get right down to it, because in this video, we're gonna look at several situations in which cops felt they were above the law.
Dude, I have a law enforcement ID.
You, sir, are a disrespect to our profession.
But ended up getting in trouble for their actions regardless.
Step out of the car now.
Starting with a cop named Drew Scott Romo, who was taken into custody by the cops of the Scottsdale Police Department on suspicion of assault as well as disorderly conduct.
You need to go. They don't want you here, so you have to go. It's simple. If you don't want to be in trouble with us, just go. That's it.
Dude, I'm on your side.
They don't want you at the so you need to go.
I'm on your side.
I get that, but they don't want you here today, man.
You guys are
At this time, the cops had grasped both the gravity of the issue and the fact that Drew was behaving in an unreasonable manner toward them.
Hey,
I'm on your side, bro.
we understand what you do, but you need to.
I'm a law enforcement.
Okay, you need to understand. Hey,
You want to have a full conversation?
come here.
After being taken aside by the police, Drew began to question the cops about why they were there and what he had done wrong.
Dude, it's Arizona. What the What am I getting on what?
I'm just trying to keep you out of jail.
No.
You want to be a California cop and be a and you want a chest bump us? You can go ahead and do that. And guess where you're going to end up? In my jail.
Yeah, I want to know
Okay?
where.
You can either calm down and go home.
What am I doing wrong?
You're too intoxicated. You're trying to pick fights with people. Every club has asked you to leave
On
multiple
what club?
times. Every club you've gone to.
On what? What am I doing?
I've removed you twice from 2 different clubs. Do you not understand that?
What am I 602?
I don't know what that is. That's a California code. I don't know what that is.
602 resident?
I don't know what that is.
What am I trespassing on?
When 2 other cops questioned the staff of the club about what precisely occurred, they told how Drew was acting strangely and how he wanted to fight and other things. So the cops went back to Drew and arrested him.
Chance, bring it back.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home.
Oh, now you're going to go home? You just said you didn't want to go home.
Sit him down.
Dude, I have a law enforcement ID.
You, sir, are a disrespect to our profession this evening. If you say it one more time, I'm going to hold you in custody and make you tell the judge in the morning that you have a law enforcement ID. You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your damn mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there, and you don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona.
I don't understand.
So you close your mouth and let us do our job now, because you can't make adult decisions.
Your job?
My job is to take you to jail now, because you can't be an adult. Have a seat. Have a seat.
As Drew was waiting to be taken to the police station, he was behaving erratically toward the police while simultaneously telling everyone that he was a law enforcement officer and that this was all a misunderstanding.
See, this is the other part that's a disgrace to our profession that you're not catching. If you're a true cop and you cared about the blue, you would not put me in this position right now. You would have freaking gone home when I asked you to. Okay? That's the position you put me in.
Went home.
Yeah, I do think you should have gone home. Even your friends. Where is your bachelor party?
It's in Phoenix.
You're by yourself, bro. They left you.
Now, the police have explained to Drew what he's being charged with.
What is my charge?
Your charge again for the 3rd time, sir, is assault.
3rd time?
Yes, sir.
I'm being charged 3rd time?
You're being charged with assault and disorderly conduct.
After informing him of the nature of the charges against him, as well as the rights that he is entitled to, the cops then led him to the police car so that he could be driven to the police station.
Alright, we have to give everyone the same warning that goes into our cop car and into our jail. If there's anything on your person that you know that we missed, that's in your underwear, socks, shoes, or boots, and you knowingly take it into the police car or into our facility, it's a felony offense in the state of Arizona.
Zero things, man. Shoes.
I'm gonna pop it. Put your head.
Nevertheless, this was not the end of the troubles. Then, when he was in the station, he began pounding on the door of his jail cell and dialing 911 many times despite not having any kind of emergency. Because of this, the cops became even more irate.
What's up, man?
I can't breathe anymore.
Okay.
Prisoner.
Well, sir, at this current time, you are in a jail facility, and the correct term probably would be prisoner. However, we're trying to get you released, but you're not showing any signs of sobering up that allows us to believe that you can go out and act accordingly in society. From what I understand, you're dialing 911, you're
I
continuously...
can't breathe, sir.
You're continuously banging on the jail cell doors.
Because I can't breathe. I have anxiety.
I completely understand the anxiety part.
I am sobering up. What do you want me to do?
Well,
I can't breathe in here.
I understand that. I am ordered to inform you of this information. Upon your release, you are ordered to call Lieutenant Scott Blinn, and I will provide you his phone number.
I know Blenn's phone.
Okay, and you are ordered to call him immediately upon your release to report your actions. Do you have any questions about that directive?
But I can't breathe in here.
Okay, I'm not sure what other thing that I can offer for you.
I feel like a animal in here, and this ain't right.
To sum it up, Drew entered a guilty plea to the charge of disorderly behavior on March 23, 2021. Thus, the total punishment levied on Drew was $650. In addition to that, the accusation of assault was dropped. Now, if you think that Drew is a jerk, you should continue to watch to see the next entitled cop who caused a car collision with an ordinary civilian. On top of that, she attacked him and threatened him by claiming that she was a law enforcement officer. The next case involves an entitled Apopka cop who is suspected of driving under the influence and who was recorded on video shoving and making verbal threats to a guy after a car crash.
Okay, anything on you, guns or anything? No, not at all. Where's your actual ID? Yeah, because that one you don't need anymore. You can get rid of that. I need the other ID. Sorry. You're good. That one. Thank you. I'm going to take that back. Okay, go ahead and have a seat for me really fast. Just take a seat. If you guys are good to go, if you want to, whatever you want to do. Hey, I'm talking to them. If you're law enforcement, you know better than to be talking to us like this. Then you know better than to be talking to us like this.
After speaking with Sarah, the cops next proceeded to speak with the individual whom Sarah had threatened. And at this point, the man finished his explanation of everything that happened and even presented a tape of Sarah's behavior toward him.
Hey, excuse me? Please?
Don't come at me.
Please
right
get
now.
out of my car right
Don't come
now.
at me right now. I'm a cop. I get come out right now. Pussy.
I need you to go back over there. You need to get back over there. There's no reason you're inching up like that.
I'm a cop.
You're good.
The cops saw on the tape that at one point Sarah did in fact hit the guy, and the man confirmed that this did in fact occur.
Did she, right there, did she touch you?
Yeah, I mean, she's pushing me, and that's why I was like,
Okay, so she did touch you and push you?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, a second cop arrived to investigate the man who had been assaulted in the incident.
And she's like, don't stop, bro. You don't want to start anything. Just keeps on going.
Did she threaten you by saying she was a cop? Did you feel threatened? I mean,
like, no, I believed her because I saw a little, the blue flag. I mean,
okay.
And she was. I mean, it is.
Give me 1 second.
Following this, the cop inquired of the man whether he wanted to file charges, to which the man responded affirmatively. And at this point in time, things had already begun to take an intriguing turn.
What happened with the crash?
So I was coming in here and he hit me as I was coming in.
Where's your damage?
Front. I don't think there's even any damage to it.
Okay.
Which is why
Right here?
I'm not sure why he called you.
Okay, watch out. Can you get on the side on the
Yes.
road?
I think he hit me right here.
Yeah, we can go back to the sidewalk. Just want to see it. You're saying, so where were you driving from? Like, we're not driving from. Like, where were you on?
From that way.
On 408 or off the 408?
Off 408.
Off 408?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
But he's just being.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
And I'm fine with, he literally just hit me right here.
Okay. All right.
In addition, the cop informed her that she would be issued a ticket and informed her of her rights. Despite this, the cop even questioned her about her level of drunkenness, and as a result, everything started to fall apart for her and the truth started to come out.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
What do you think?
I'm asking you.
2 glasses of wine.
2 glasses of wine?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else besides that?
No.
Okay. What kind of wine was it?
Cab.
The Cab? Okay. Yeah. Where did you have those wines at?
I asked the question and you're just looking at me, so
I'm just wondering why you're asking me.
like I told you, I'm conducting a criminal DUI investigation right now.
Sure.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking these questions.
In Winter Park.
You don't want to tell me the name of the restaurant or bar you were
It
at?
doesn't matter.
I mean, it matters. I mean, does it not? Were you not coming from there?
Are you conducting a criminal investigation towards me
Yes.
right now?
Yes.
Okay. So am I having any point of,
Is there a question in there?
After that, Sarah admitted to the cop that she had been drinking. Thus, the cop asked her to do some field sobriety tests, but she refused to do so. As a result, the cop decided to arrest her.
So I'm going to ask you again. Are you willing to do field sobriety exercises? No. Okay. You guys on your back. At this point in time, you're being placed under arrest for DUI and battery.
Battery.
In addition to that, a video that was taken from the police vehicle revealed her true character.
You know how the Orange County Jail works.
Sir, you didn't give me...
like this, you're going to get safe book, and you know how that goes. Okay?
Sir, I didn't do anything to be safe booked.
You're under arrest. The way you're acting is going to...
For what?
Okay?
For what?
For DUI and battery.
For what?
Okay.
Battery on what?
On the person you hit.
Who?
Okay.
I didn't hit anyone. I didn't hit anyone. You guys are gonna fucking catch it. Hit someone? Battery? For what? Let me fucking come at you. Battery for what? You're gonna take me down to Orange County for what? Battery on what?
No, we'll do it all on the same page.
Battery?
Yeah.
Why? Because you have a FTO?
There's a camera right there.
Right there? That's fine.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
You're gonna book me for battery? I didn't touch anyone at all.
To conclude this case, Sarah Muni is being investigated for several offenses, some of which are misdemeanors of the first degree, such as driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, violence, false imprisonment, and burglary of an inhabited vehicle. According to the Apopka Police Department, after her arrest, the cop was immediately removed from law enforcement responsibilities and placed on administrative leave without pay, awaiting the outcome of the criminal investigation. The following case is a little bit unique in that an official from the state of Utah is going to make a great issue out of the fact that the police arrested his son, and the following is the reason why. The fact that a Utah official was threatening the cops who had arrested his son for being a convicted burglar is one of the strangest aspects of this case. However, that is not the end of it. In addition to that, he was hurling insults at them in a continuous stream. So, here's what happened.
How's it going?
Good. What did I do wrong?
Good. So the reason I stopped you is you didn't come to a complete stop at the stop sign?
I did.
And then you didn't have your turn signal on.
I sure did.
The deputy verified Adam's identification and discovered that he was wanted on an active warrant. Thus, he proceeded to place Adam under arrest.
Alright, can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me?
What are you doing? No, what's going on? Seriously, what's going on?
You have a warrant.
How do I have a warrant?
Adam tried to explain to the cop that the warrant was invalid, but the cop would not listen to him and instead detained him. Therefore, Adam desired to get in touch with his mother, and the authorities allowed him to do so.
I'm going to jail. Mom, they are handcuffing me right now. I've asked them for the warrant, and they don't tell me anything about a search warrant. So, nothing, not using anything, Mom. They're arresting me because they said there was a warrant for me.
Okay, I'm hanging the phone up.
No, I'm not kidding, Mom.
After placing Adam into their police car, the cops proceeded to inform Adam of the charges against him.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's all my old case.
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle, and criminal trespass.
Yeah, why is that floating up now?
Before the police transported Adam to jail, Adam begged the police to contact his mother and father so that they could drive his automobile away from the road. Thus, issues arose when Adam's father showed up, but Adam had already been taken to jail.
Okay. Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I call to find out why he's in jail.
After Father Bruce began behaving irrationally and insisting that the warrant was illegal, the cop phoned his supervisor to inquire as to whether or not he was permitted to present the warrant. Surprisingly, the supervisor gave permission for the cop to provide the father the information about the warrant that the cop was not authorized to reveal by law. In addition, the information did not result in the conviction of Father Bruce, and he reported to the cop that his son had been in court and entered a plea of abeyance.
Well, he's been to court and been charged. He has a plea in abeyance on all that.
I don't know, Bruce. I have no idea.
Who knows?
The courts. The courts are the only ones who know.
I can't get to the court until Monday.
Right.
Because of a son of a false arrest.
You saw the warrant right there. I showed you a warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
Even more bizarre is the fact that Father Bruce actually begged the cop to break his kid out of prison, which is against the law.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Huh? The warrant's not false.
Following that, he makes the threat that he would take legal action against the county sheriff.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
So, to summarize, his son Adam was freed from prison a few days after his detention, and the warrant against him was eventually revoked. In addition, Bruce did not experience any negative consequences as a direct result of his remarks or actions. And now, the last case demonstrates why some individuals should never work in law enforcement. In this case, we will see an egotistical cop who was detained during a traffic check on suspicion of driving under the influence of alcohol.
Hello. How are you? Got you stopped your speed.
My bad, bro. I appreciate it. Cincinnati.
Okay. Anything to drink tonight?
Nope.
Mind if I check your eyes out?
Yes, sir.
All right, bring your head out here just a little bit.
Okay.
Follow, tip my finger with your eyes only. Don't be
Yep.
Man, how much you had to drink?
Literally nothing. I took my friend home.
All right, I'm gonna get you out. Make sure you're okay, drive.
Okay.
Don't step on that. You know your tags are expired as well.
I know that already. I work for Cincinnati.
You work for Cincinnati and you got expired tags?
I showed you my badge.
I know, but I'm saying you work for Cincinnati and you drive around with expired tags?
After being told to get out of his vehicle, the cop started asking Justin questions. After that, the cop asked Justin to submit to a test so that he could evaluate his degree of drunkenness and choose the appropriate course of action.
Okay.
You know the process, man. I gotta hold it out there for so long.
I know the process. Like I know it.
All right, so you know I gotta hold it out there for so long, so just stay with me here.
After the conclusion of the test, Justin engaged in a very egotistical act that left him in a position where he could not escape the consequences.
So nothing to drink at all?
No, sir.
So if you blow in a portable breath test, it'd be triple
I
zeros.
refuse all that. You can call your sergeant if you want to.
I don't need to call my sergeant.
I'm just saying. But like I literally have had nothing to drink.
Nothing to drink, then it would be triple zeros,
Nothing.
right?
Me and you both know how it goes.
I know how it goes.
Yeah, me too.
And you've been drinking.
I have not.
You have. I can still smell it on you as you're talking.
You cannot smell anything on me.
I can smell a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage.
You cannot.
I can't.
Now, the cop has provided Justin with a further opportunity to explain himself, so he does the following.
You're not willing to blow in a portable breath test?
No, sir.
I'm going to put you through some more tests.
I refuse.
You refuse? Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
What test?
Turn around.
I will do the test.
So you want to do the test now?
I will do the test. I really just want to meet.
Why are you trying to? You know how this goes.
I know how it goes. That's why I'm asking you why you're doing this. Like I want to get.
Because I smell alcohol. I'm doing my job.
Okay, I will do it. Do you want me to walk in the line?
No. Just don't walk away. I'm talking to you right here.
I started the line right here.
You want to walk on the crack of this line right here.
Whatever you want me to do.
That is obviously uneven pavement. No, I'm gonna have you walk in front of my car.
Okay, that's fine.
The cop has given Justin the chance to demonstrate that he's not drunk. Thus, Justin decides to do the intoxication exercise test. Nevertheless, the results of the test show the truth. And with that, the cop proceeded to place Justin under arrest.
1,025, 1,026. I can't, my balance is off.
All right, now you can stop. That's 30 seconds.
26 seconds, yeah, I was
about
to say.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Are you serious right
Yes,
now?
sir. You're under arrest for operating vehicle impaired. Put your palms together. Bring your arms back. Do you need another set?
What'd you say?
Do you need 2 sets on?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Take your watch off and put it in your pocket for me.
This is a Rolex.
All right, put it in your pocket. I don't want any possession of your Rolex. Palms together.
So it's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
She been drinking too?
No.
Just you?
Yep.
OUI charges have been brought against Justin Shields. In addition to this, he will be granted permission to drive once again, but only under very restricted conditions and for a very short amount of time. But the case is still ongoing.